Hey guys, Angus here bringing another video today. Sorry about the wind if it's buffeting the camera. I do apologize for that. Also sorry for the noises in the background. Again, there is nothing I can do. But today we are going to be doing a chronograph. Today's chrono is definitely going to be of a cool gun. This is the CyberGun licensed Famas F1 Airsoft AEG. As you can see, definitely looks very nice, pleasing to the eye, especially if you do like bullpups. Unfortunately, it's basically a complete plastic construction. Major con right there. If you're interested in purchasing it, there'll be a link down below to airsoft.station.com where you can purchase this gun on sale now for $135. So, fairly cheap price. So if you're a beginner, I think this is a great gun. Let's go ahead and see how hot it's reading on the chrono. As you can see, got the Extra-Tech chrono set up. We're going to go ahead and chrono the Famas first 4 feet per second. We are using TSD 0.2 gram BBs. So let's see how hot the CyberGun licensed Famas is shooting. 386.7, 385.1, 386.7, 383.9, 391.3, 384.7, and 386.7. So you're averaging around the 385, 390 area, probably up to the 400 feet per second range. So feet per second wise, you definitely get a nice field gun going right here. Let's move on to rounds per minute. All right, so rate of fire. Let's go ahead and see how fast this gun is shooting with the included 8.4 volt 1100 milliamp battery. 498, 500, and again 498. So you're averaging around the 500 rounds per minute area, which, you know, it's rather low, but what are you going to do with an 8.4 volt in this gun? You're not achieving a very high rate of fire. And as you can see, when divided, that transfers into about 8.3 rounds per second. So again, 8 rounds a second, not very fast, but again, what are you going to do? This gun isn't really designed to fire a high rate of fire. So let's go ahead and get into the final conclusion of this chronograph. Feet per second wise, we're seeing a very nice feet per second around the 390, 400 area. Give you great feet per second for field. Take this out into your woodland style game. You should be able to plink your opponents, you know, up to 100, 150 feet. Now, moving on to the rate of fire, that's where people are going to get really critical. It has a slow rate of fire. There's no getting around that. I can't even say it's decent, it's respectable. It's just downright a not very good rate of fire. But this isn't a gun that's really designed to have a high rate of fire on it, and I really don't think any bullpup gun is designed to have an amazingly high rate of fire unless you look at the Tabor or something like that. For instance, my L85 also has a rather slow rate of fire. So around the 500, seeing people get it up to 600 rounds per minute with that 8.4 when it's completely, to have it fully charged, been sitting there for, you know, the 4 hours on the trickle charger. And, you know, still, it's not a very good rate of fire, but you're going to have to make do with it. Rounds per second, you got your 8 rounds a second, which is, again, a bit slow, but, you know, you're going to have to make do with it. So, feet per second wise, 400 feet per second is fine, but rate of fire wise, this gun does have a rather slow rate of fire. So, with that being said, this has been Deathcore Airsoft's chronograph of the CyberGun licensed Famas F1. Thanks for watching.